Using the chroma key green screen feature in iMovie allows you to take images or video using this background you see behind me and make it look like anything you want it to look like. So if I wanted to do training, for example, on the iPad, I can make this screen behind me look like the iPad screen, just like you see. Do some training on some apps, go from one screen to the next. Maybe I like winter. Maybe I want some snow. I can put myself in the middle of the forest. Look at all these trees and all this snow. Maybe I'm just the opposite and I want to be at the beach. Check out the beach. Wouldn't this be nice? Anything you can come up with, you can make this look like. You can put yourself there. And here's how you do it. So I wanted to walk you through how I created this video. And I'm going to walk you through step by step. Now, I'm not going to give you too much information on how to get videos into iMovie, that kind of stuff, because iMovie itself we've already had a challenge. So this is not about how to use iMovie completely. This is just specifically the green screen feature. So just kind of keep an eye up here as we go to drop our media onto our timeline. You'll see that this changes in just a second. So here's what we're going to do to begin with. The most important thing to remember is that the order really matters. So the first thing that you want to put down here on your timeline is what you want your background to be. Okay, what you want your background to be. So keep that in mind. It really matters which order. It makes a huge difference. So to begin with in the video, I wanted my background to be green. Obviously in the video it is green, but I wanted it to stay green just for that one little part. So the way I did it was I just went and found an image that was green, and that's how I wanted it to stay. So this is going to be my first background. So go ahead and drop it down onto your timeline. So on your timeline you have your first background. Now if you notice, everything that I want to use is already here. Again, how to get all of this stuff in there, I'm not going to talk about. If you do want more time with that, just let me know, and we can schedule time and I can sit down and show you all of this. So getting back to it, there's our first background. So you can go ahead and do all backgrounds if you'd like, and then adjust the sizes. That's totally up to you. Or you can just drop the first background in there and go in and change and trim the sizes to make it work for you. That's the way I did it. But you want to go ahead and have one background down there. So now this is the video of me, you can see, with the green backdrop. So I want to select this video and select the entire clip, and then I click and drag. Pay attention here. You just drag it and drop it on the top of it. Okay, and again, up here at this menu, as I said, pay attention. Now you've got a new option. Okay, and it's by default cutaway. So if you go to this menu and go to green blue screen, then it will happen for you automatically. Now watch when I click down here. See, now the background changed to green. All right, now the next thing that I wanted to be was the picture of the iPad. So I grab that and drag it over here. That's going to be my next background. And I can go through here and adjust the size. You can trim that and make it start, stop where you want it to. I remember that this particular one needs to be 15.6 seconds. So I just drag it down to the time that I need to be and just make it work for your video. You notice here in this particular one that you can actually see through my shirt. That's actually because I'm wearing a shirt that is green. It's a different color green, much darker shade of green, but nevertheless it is green. So if I click on my video up here, then the way you can fix this is go up to your softness, and I just drag it to the left. Pay attention to my shirt here. There you go. So that kind of fixes that problem, and you can adjust that as needed for yourself. Also, you probably want to crop your video. You can see over here on the sides. I don't want all that stuff in there, so I just click on crop and choose crop to fill, and then I just select just the green screen area, and I can drag this box wherever I want it. I want just the green screen area. So now if you go down here, click on play, This is by default. Sometimes Ken Burns, if you just click fit, then that will fix that issue also. So let's check it out. Allows you to take images or video using this background. Fix the issue with my shirt here. Also, I don't see those things on the side anymore. Again, if you have any questions, guys, just let me know. I can sit down with you and help you out. Thanks.